Hello, today is 3/17 of 26, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So this morning around 9:15, I had my coffee, which I made with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk, a serving of whey isolate protein powder, a serving of collagen peptides, and a tablespoon of MCT oil. Um, did I say a cup of Fairlife whole milk? That's what I used. And then I had a donut from Conscious Comforts, which is a local bakery in my area that makes gluten-free, sugar-free donuts. And now I am ready for my second meal of the day, which is it's quarter to 12. So it is. I don't think you can see it, but what it is a spinach artichoke chicken soup. I've made it before. It's really delicious. I will link to that video in the description below. I did make one change from the first time that I made it. The first time I made it, I used 4 cups of chicken broth. This time I only used 3. I really don't like thin soups. So that's why I used 3. And then I also added some konjac rice to it to kind of give it a bit more bulk. And kind of like use the sauce or like the soupy kind of part of it a little bit better. It is so good. My plan is to go to the gym this afternoon. It's cardio only today. My kids will play pickleball, so that lasts for 2 to 2.5 hours. And I'll probably do some more intense cardio, like really get into zone two with like heavier breathing, but still nasal breathing. Like I don't want to have to be breathing through my mouth because that's not zone two. So I'll probably do that for about an hour. And then the rest of the time, I'll just kind of walk slowly on the treadmill and I'll take my computer and get some work done. It is quarter till 4, and I am really, really hungry. So I'm eating earlier than I planned to, and that's okay. I actually have to leave at 4:10 anyway to run my kids around, so it's fine. I have 2 andouille sausage. This is Good and Gather brand. They're my favorite andouille sausages. So I just cook those up in my air fryer, and then I have a giant bowl of yogurt. This is 1.5 servings of Okios Pro plain Greek yogurt, along with some blackberries that I sauteed up because I am really hungry. I may even eat a fourth meal today. I am eating a fourth meal, but really, it's a snack, or maybe you would just call it dessert. I have a chocolate cake that I made here. It's a mug cake. I've made it several times. Um, It's delicious. I really do like it. I made it the way that I made it where I liked it the most. So I used the half serving of protein powder, 2 tablespoons of the cocoa powder, and then 3 tablespoons of sweetener. But what's interesting is I was in a rush when I made it. And so I forgot to add the baking powder because I was like rushing to get it done before I had to leave. And it is actually less dense without the without the baking powder in it. So I find that extremely interesting that it's like less dense without the cocoa powder, and the cocoa powder is supposed to be the one of the things that makes it less dense. So I just find that really, really interesting, and I'll just leave the baking powder out next time because apparently it's just not needed. My body is sore and like it was legitimately hungry today. So my deficit isn't very big and that's really okay. I want to make sure that my body is being cared for. I ended up with not quite 1,800 calories today. My protein is 189. My net carbs are 46 and my fat is 81. So again, my net carbs are a little higher. They were a little higher yesterday. They're still under 50 and it's from like natural foods, right? Like not highly processed things like candies or protein bars or things like that. Most of it actually comes from my big bowl of yogurt and berries that I had with my dinner tonight. I really enjoyed that cake and I enjoyed the density of it. I think we'll just leave out the the baking powder from now on because it's just not needed. So I had a pretty good day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.